Hi, I'm Antonio Centeno, the founder of Real Men Real Style. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to tie a scarf, in particular, the drape. All right, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. By doing that, these videos will come right to you. In addition, if you like this, if you find it useful, I would appreciate it if you would like it down below. And last but not least, I'm going to link you to my free 47-page ebook on men's style, in which we talk about a lot more than how to tie a scarf. We go into great details on mistakes that you're probably making and how to correct them. Okay, so let's talk about the drape. The drape is the simplest way to wear a scarf. And let me just show you really quick. You wear it around like that. Pretty simple. You can keep it, even on both sides. You can wear it a little bit, to one side. But overall, I like to wear it under my overcoat, and I like to keeps everything in place. So you can adjust it how you'd like. The key with the drape and why we use it, and one is it's incredibly simple, so you're not going to forget how to wear it. The other thing about the drape is that it fills in the gaps. So my overcoat fits me very well. It's custom made. But most men own overcoats that are too large for them. And if they wear them with a simple dress shirt underneath like I'm doing, then they're going to have excess room there. And even if they're wearing them with a jacket, they're going to have an open area in which they're going to want to keep covered. Now again, this overcoat fully seals. Most overcoats don't do that. And the problem, therefore, is that the drape does a pretty good job of covering the front chest. It doesn't really cover the neck, and that's where we can bring in the reverse drape, and that's where we turn it and just flip it right over. Now the problem here is it's no longer having that excess coverage on the chest, but that's okay if you can seal up your jacket a bit more and cover your chest. Now let's talk about why a man would want to wear the drape. What's the nice thing about it besides it being incredibly simple? Well, another great thing about the drape is that you can wear it with a scarf that is short. So this scarf right here is only not even 40 inches in length. So this scarf is more, it's made from, it looks like a cotton fabric. It's got a very intricate design in it. Still a masculine color, masculine fabric, but it's going to be less of a functional scarf and more something that, I wouldn't necessarily wear it with this overcoat, but if I was wearing a trench coat and I wanted to add a bit of color, let's say I'm not really wearing a necktie, like I'm not wearing one right here, then wearing this, as you can see, instantly brings in a flash of color, a flash of contrast. I can adjust that. And this one here it's going to provide a little bit of insulation, but the key is with the drape, since I'm not wrapping it around my neck, I can go with a shorter scarf. Now, I've talked about this in my other videos, but a man normally wants to go for a scarf that is at least 60 inches in length. This one's closer to 72 inches. This is a great length, perfect length in my opinion for a scarf. But yeah, you want to have at least 60 inches in length. Although if you don't, the drape works well. Another thing with the drape is that even though it doesn't seem like it's providing much protection, it does actually if you can wrap it around the back of your neck. Because remember, anytime you're exposing skin, you're going to be losing heat right out of there. So why expose 5%, 4% of your body when you can just cover that up right there, especially in the front neck as well. And the last thing I would say about the drape, let's say the day heats up and you're looking for, you don't want to be carrying the scarf with you. It's going to look funny, thrown in the pocket. The great thing about the drape is that you can open it up, put it underneath here, and it stays out of the way. You're not having to worry about it. It doesn't add, you can reduce the amount of skin that it's covering, and all of a sudden you've got your scarf out of the way and you can open up your jacket and you're not going to be sweating all over the place if the day heats up and you dressed a little bit too warm that morning and don't have any place to put your scarf. Okay, so those are the reasons I would wear the drape. I have to admit I pull the drape a lot simply because it doesn't require a lot of thought. I don't even have to look in a mirror to know how it's looking on me versus some of the other knots you have to look in a mirror. So that's the drape. Very simple knot. And I talk about a lot more in other videos. And if you've got something to add or you want to ask me a question, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.